This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. And now the running back's got it again. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it here. Runs through the... Look at that powerful running. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down and hold up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he loses the football. Ball scooped up on the defense.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up.
Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at this. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable second down and 2 for the offense. Delayed handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Breaks into open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Ball carrier tackled there. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Buckeyes have first and 10 here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run or pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
really seemed to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Try and muscle for the first down. And the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
It seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allow him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. And they pick up the first on the ground. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He goes
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. What a move. Makes one more miss. Picks up the first down before they stop. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
And 3rd and short, and try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Trust the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all, and he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now it's 2nd down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Quick throw, the catch is made, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Solid 8-yard gain, brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Thompson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Running with purpose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Grab made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself.
Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Another great decision by the quarterback here. Good job of keeping this drive alive, keeping the clock moving, late in the game. These are the plays that win football games, and that was a big one.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.